Hey, all you amazing people laying down your lives for the next generation. I wanted to share something that happened to me today. I have been really trying to press in and really trying to, leverage this time with the coronavirus and our kids being home to to do something that maybe couldn't be done at another time. And so I had this thought that Judah has this amazing school, but God has given us specific promises over our kids' lives that I had the thought could be cultivated at this time, like prophetic promises. Like one would be that Judah is a worshiper and a warrior like David. And so I had this idea, and I think it was a God idea. I was pretty sure it was, to take them out to like a beautiful place, remote place, far away from people. Don't worry, and to just look at the beauty and to describe David's life as he wrote the Psalms. As he was a shepherd. He was in the middle of nowhere, and he was looking at the splendor of God, and he was writing the Psalms and to just encourage Judah that he can do the same thing. And so we did that, and I really I felt like it was this moment that was really special and really wonderful. And I had him take pictures with my phone of the place to remember it, and he gathered a few rocks to remember it, and it was special. And but as we were driving home, we drove home, and then it was like all chaos broke loose. Like, I mean, it was like I sort of maybe had this expectation like that there would be like a thank you or something, like, oh, thank you, Mom, for like going above and beyond in this season with the coronavirus. Like, wow, thank you so much, or whatever, something. And so it wasn't like that. And when we got home, the kids were bickering, and it was just a little chaotic, and I started to get crabby, and I started to just get like just kind of sad, and it just didn't it was not going well. And so anyway, after uh, the baby went down for a nap, Austin took Judah, and I was able to talk to God. And I felt like the Lord just said, Naomi, you were expecting a thank you, but can you get your approval and your affirmation? Can you dig deep and get it from me? Because there's seeds that you're going to sow in these children right now that they're not going to understand for maybe another 10 years. But like, it's good soil. So sow it now and do it as unto me, and get the affirmation from me so that you can keep going. I mean, more or less. And, I just thought about Jesus, and I thought about there were a lot of things that Jesus did that, why am I crying? I don't know, but that a lot of people didn't understand. Like, he was obeying God, he was following God, he was following the Father, he was only doing what the Father told him to do. But there were things that he did that people did not understand at the time. And as a mom, there's a lot of things that we do that our kids don't understand at the time, and that are really not thanked. We're not thanked for those. But take heart. It's good soil, and it's good seed if it's in obedience to God. And so those two in combination are unstoppable. And the other thing I was thinking about just briefly is that the little sprouting of a seed in a kid in raw form can really sometimes not look like much. Just as much as the sprouting of a little seed in a garden doesn't look like much. But it will produce a great harvest. And so celebrate the sprouting of a little seed. For example, Judah has a drum set. It's very loud. He likes to drum on it and write songs on it. And sometimes we're just like, Judah, we cannot handle the drums right now. But that's the sprout. That's a raw sprouting of this seed inside of him. So, do we have eyes to see the sprouting of the God seeds in our kids? And can we get our affirmation and our approval from God in order to keep going and to keep being obedient and to keep trusting that those seeds sown in fertile soil, our kids' young hearts, are unstoppable. There's I mean, there's nothing that can stop those seeds from growing and from producing a harvest. So, anyway, thought I would just share what I'm learning in the quarantine season of life. Love you guys.